Hi, wait, who am I talking to? Let me go back.
How y'all doing?
Good.
Set up right there.
How you doing? It's nice to meet you.
Hey, Claire. How are you?
I am wonderful.
Great. I'm the tech person, so I'm in the background getting it together.
I know that's right. I'm the same over here.
1 2 1 2. Tell me 1 2 1 2.
Yeah, I'm a movement by myself, but I'm a force when we're together.
Okay, so let me cut my phone off from the Bluetooth.
All right. But pulling that instrumental up, we're gonna drop "Prayed Up" at the end of this song. This great interview that we get ready to chop it up with. All right. G Unit, I Stay Prayed Up, instrumental. Come here. I stay G'd up. Let's see.
That's what we got.
Huh?
That's what we got.
I'm just pulling up this instrumental. 50 Cent. Okay.
Now, I hope everyone can hear you guys on the YouTube. I'm streaming on YouTube at the same time that we're doing the interview over here, but I can't. They can't see like the screen that everybody else is seeing with all the participants. So let me see.
But you know what? You're gonna be able to share it, and he'll be able to give it to you.
Yeah. Okay.
G Unit, I Stay G'd Up, instrumental.
You're not on YouTube.
I thought I was on YouTube.
You're not on YouTube.
All right, just about ready. About to pull up the instrumental.
Yeah, this is a much better view.
Do I need to close the blinds? Like a
Maybe close them. All right. Let me get a water.
Yeah, good idea. Me too. Be right back.
I got mine. I'm pre-ready. I got some lemonade.
I know that's right, sis. I know that's right.
Okay.
So I'm going to just be going off the top of the dome pretty much because it ain't. I didn't get a layout of like questions or anything like that. So
I know it got hectic, but the thing is, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take you from who you are, what you give a damn about, and let's talk about your birth of a lot of the different businesses.
Okay.
We'll do that for 20 minutes, and then we're going to talk about current topics and things that's going on, things that you had to do during the COVID to survive, and anything that interesting or what type of situations came out of that lemon that you turned to lemonade, and then also some of the situations that's been going on in our news situation. Is it crisis actors or it's a really crisis is going on? But so from that to break.
What would you put it on?
1 second. G Unit, I Stay G'd Up, instrumental. What's that? 50 Cent. 50 Cent, G Unit, I Stay G'd Up, instrumental.
who's gonna be performing? What's the name of the artist that's gonna be performing?
Yours truly.
Oh, okay. I thought you had I forgot the name.
No.
Okay.
Not that.
Okay.
Now my homie was supposed to join, but whenever anybody doesn't come through, it's like I feel it for myself because this is what I'm about.
Right, I know. Yeah, you do all of that, and then.
But you know what the thing is? It's a blessing to have it right now while I'm still doing it. But it's just definitely going to start getting up more acts too, along with the guests.
Mm-hmm. If my hubby was here, he could do some live, all that.
You want to see if this could actually work this way, forming it here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so
turn it on and see what happens.
I got it first. Black man, the police done lost their mind. I think turn it down some.
Okay.
Well, take it from the top.
You ain't about to come on though, right?
No.
Oh.
I'm checking the sounds. This level right here.
Yes, 1, 2, 1, 2.
1, 2, 1, 2. Spiritual warfare out here. You gotta stay prayed up. And
You sprayed up last time?
no. Is it because I'm a black man on top of my shit? So police done the law stay fine. I can bring it up. If you the black king or a queen, the crooked courts let him free every time, man. I can bring it up. Since the slavery days for hell, God please help me win this war. I can bring it up. That's why I put on up with armor for God. I took my sword before I walk up the door, man. I can bring it up. Oh my Lord. No justice, no peace unless you got your cell phone.
You got it.
Okay, we good?
Yeah, just like that, yeah.
Cool. What's up?
Take it back with you.
Yeah. All right, babe. That's what we're gonna do right there.
All right, so Rico, at a minute until showtime, I'm gonna jump off, but I can't speak, so you take it from there, okay?
Okay, so just let me know when I'm gonna be coming in, because I guess are you gonna have me doing an intro before we start, or are you just gonna go right into you ready to fight for the cure? And I know the countdown is right there.
Yeah, I'm gonna do the intro. I'll play the intro video first. Yeah.
Okay, that. And we're gonna go through all your names, titles. This is like I'm just gonna get to know you and pick your brain, and you just go from there. And we're gonna plug unshameless plugs all through the show. We're gonna give flowers where they're deserved, and what your goal is, and things of that nature. So,
are you doing it for the beginning and as well as the end? Or you just doing one song?
Just one song.
And that's the beginning and the end. Gotcha.
It's jam.
All right.
Yeah. How you feeling, baby?
I'm good. I'm trying to set up the YouTube stuff because, see if what's going on over here. I'm doing two things at one time.
I got you, multitasker.
Yes.
Yeah.
I want to ask. First, I'm trying to find out what the lighting look like. Okay. I'm trying to make sure the lighting is correct. Okay. Okay, the lighting is correct.
That looks good, yeah.
The lighting look okay, John?
Yep.
Yeah.
Nice, even light.
All right, cool. All right.
Yes, Uncle John, there he is.
Yeah, text me a picture.
Will do. A lot of good vibes there. A lot of good love to all these family pictures and stuff like that. Beautiful program.
You gotta let me know next time you go up there, Rico.
Huh?
You gotta let me know next time you go up there. I'm coming with you.
What are you talking about?
Brooklyn, New York.
Brooklyn, my home city.
That's gonna be a power move. We definitely want to do that. Definitely.
I'm actually in New Jersey right now, but Brooklyn is my stomping ground.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. That's
my birth city. Mm-hmm.
Don't forget, don't cover the mic.
No cover.
Okay.
We good. I appreciate it. Right. We know what you did last. All right, we getting ready to count down soon. We got a couple minutes. And
2 minutes.
2 minutes.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're streaming live on your Facebook, correct?
Yes, it'll be on Facebook.
Because I told people to go to your Facebook. Okay. Matter of fact, let me go into my Facebook and tell everybody to go to your Facebook.
All right.
I'm just gonna go to your page and share it to my page.
You ready to fight for the
cure? What's going on with the screen?
What happened?
I don't know.
Yeah, I'm gonna play the intro first.
Oh, okay.
Okay, cool. Go ahead, do your thing.
Okay, here we go.
You ready to fight for the cure? You ready to fight for breast cancer? You ready to fight for good health care? Yes, welcome to the Entertainment Hour, the I Give a Damn Jam. I am your host, Rico Jerome, and I am here with family today. Welcome to the I Give a Damn Jam, Queen Ionic Spirit out of Brooklyn, New York. Cuz, what's up? Welcome to the
Hi.
show.
Hi.
Welcome. I hope you had a good day and you ready to chop it up.
Yes, I am. I'm ready. I am so
Yes,
ready. I'm not nervous or nothing. I kind of do this this is my thing. So I'm gonna just
yes.
I'm gonna just freestyle with it and flow with you.
Girlfriend, we already do this regularly. So we're gonna have one of our conversations. Just happens to be when we're now live. My folks know me for bringing folks on who are passionate, who give a damn, who are out there doing their thing, unashamed to know their purpose and know what they're here for. And I've been looking at you for a long time, and I see that you do give a damn. You
Yes.
represent what you believe in.
Yes, I do.
This lady I salute has many businesses under her belt, but I want them to first get to know you. They know who I am. So
Mhm.
why don't you let my crowd and my crew and the team that we're linking up, let them know who you are and what you do give a damn about.
Well, I'm Ionic Spirit. I am the CEO and owner of G.A.A.B Network, and what we are a broadcast network, and where we have blogs, we post things in our community for people to get job information or just stay current with what's going on in the neighborhood, events that we're having. We have our own video TV channel where all the content is unique. You can stream different artists and different entertainment, documentaries, so much that we actually have on the YouTube TV and also with the G.A.A.B Network TV on the actual website. We do a rites of passage. I'm the CEO owner of that. The rites of passage is summer youth organization that I do for children. I mean, it's just so much, and I have a lot of other businesses that I'm a part of. And right now I'm doing some new things that I maybe talk about later on. But yeah, I have a maintenance company. I mean, whatever you want to dive into, I'm ready for it.
We're gonna break off little slices, you know what I mean? Because
I'm an
you know
author.
a plethora. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So the thing is, I love that. People think that it's just one thing that you're supposed to be sometimes boxed into, but that's something that is so commendable. When I'm with my 8-year-old daughter and I ask her, what do you want to be? It's never just one thing. She'll say scientist. She'll say she wants to have her own business, doing this, doing that. So I hear her dreams, right now, and I'm doing my best to support. Who is it that gave you the encouragement and showed they give a damn about some of your dreams?
Um. Wow, that's such a good question. To be honest with you, as far as encouragement, I think I'm motivated by God
Yes.
to do whatever it is that I do. I mean, I do come from a good background. My mother is extremely educated, and so is my dad, and they instilled a lot of Black heritage in us. So I grew up with that installed in me, and so as far as that part, that played a big role in encouraging me to be who I am. I'm a very strong in my pan-Africanism and my heritage, so everything that you see that I do, whether it's writing the books or the business, is geared towards the development of my community and the empowerment of my people, and just keeping our heritage strong and constantly being um put in the forefront, because a lot of times Black culture gets put in the background when we actually are the ones that set everything off, so I like to bring that to the forefront. I like to broadcast it. And yeah, so that's who encouraged me. My grandmother, she was always very helpful and always
Yes.
willing to help everyone. So I think that's where I get a lot of my personality from, and why I'm so helpful in so many different things. And I do believe that God blesses all with many different gifts and talents. So if you
Yeah.
have multiple gifts and talents, you should definitely develop all of them and let each one of them take you to where it's supposed to go. I don't believe in just being stuck into one thing. A lot of people like to do that, but if you do that, I think you're limiting yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you're stumping your growth because you're gonna have a lot of things that you need, you're talented about, and you could bring that to the world, let someone else get involved into the things that you love to do as well. So yeah.
Exactly. I really have admired the different things because it's versatile. I might look at New York and look at the different things that you're doing, and like I said, the rites of passage. Um, take me back. What was the first business that you did get started? And shout out to all entrepreneurs. That's what this show is about. We love to encourage other entrepreneurs to keep on going. We do give a damn about that. So what would you say was your first business that you started?
My first business that I started like on my own is my water business, my water company. I do still have that as well. So it's like I have so many things. It's clean water and health. Clean water and health, alkalinity for the body, keeping yourself healthy, keeping your skin good, your hair good, all of those things. Plays a major part in my lifestyle and helping others to become healthy, and
Yes.
was the first business that I started after I left the engineering field.
Okay. Okay.
Mhm.
So did you see entrepreneurship as something a little bit better that you think you could, because it's a high ceiling with that. You may have left corporate America or a job that might have been steady for you to put you bet on yourself,
Um,
and seems like you won.
well, I did. It was with a lot of struggles. Don't get me wrong.
Okay.
My first business, I would say I was still in the corporate world when I started the business, and it just so happened that some unfortunate things happened in my life, and then I left the corporate world, but I had that business already formulated, so I was able to dive into it. But that was a struggle because when you leave the corporate world, you got to put 100% into your own business. It's trial and error. So
Yeah.
yeah, I went through a lot where I wasn't getting support. I'm trying to get customers, all kind of different things. So it was like, how could I change this dynamic? It was a growing process, and I just learned a lot from that first business to the
Yes.
second, to the third, to the fourth. Like that, pretty much.
That is so commendable. I mean, what the inspiration that I see, a lot of our family members, we have businesses and multiple things going on, and I always wanted to unite with G.A.A.B. Tell the people what G.A.A.B stands for. What's the acronym?
So G.A.A.B means Global Advancement Association Broadcast Network. So the goal is to, like right now we're doing New York to DC, Jersey to DC, is to spread into other states and eventually other countries and start, connecting with everyone there and spreading the news about work and about business and lifestyle. So it's a Black owned network, and it's for Black people to get involved. And so you can become a part of G.A.A.B at a very low cost, and I have also free things that I do for people as part of my community work. So as far as that is concerned, it's a broadcast network for Black people, like Facebook and Instagram and all of this stuff. Those are also broadcast networks. They're public networks where you can advertise who you are, but it's not Black owned. We don't have a lot of Black owned businesses that do that. So I took the need to fill that void. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Move over, Mark Zuckerberg. Move over. We definitely need our own.
Yeah.
And we complain a lot about Facebook. We complain about a lot of different things as people, and we do need to have our own.
Yeah. We do need to have our own. And
Yeah.
and with the Black Lives Matter movement, like as far as being on those platforms, you get a lot of discrimination and and it's not from your own people, it's from the owners of the company. They don't want you to post, anything that's pertaining to like Black lives. You get a lot of discrimination. I had to go through that, and it was like, why do I need them? I don't need them. I could do this on my own, and so pretty much just, step in and do it for yourself. And keep it going, and I have so many business that I'm affiliated with that support G.A.A.B that is on the actual network. So you could go on to the website, you can click on links, and it'll take you straight into all of these other Black owned businesses that are part of us, because we're like one network. We support each other. And so yeah, we broadcasting everything for us, you know.
I love it. I love it. It's no shame in the game. That's what we do need that. My daughter watches with the family members, and I point out your testimony of your book. So I want to move into your book. Do you have a copy of it in front of you, or you
I
your book?
do not. I don't have a copy in front of me.
It's okay. It's okay. The
Yeah.
whole point is you made that contribution to the culture for literacy, and we are going to be getting lit here on Win Network with literacy. So we want to have you back definitely on our show that we have where we just specifically put out for writers, but we want to bring that into the forefront. You have several books that's out right now. Could you tell the people about your book collection that you've been amassing?
Wow. My first book is Proud of Me, which is a celebration of Marcus Garvey. Well, it's actually a celebration of two children getting to know each other, and Marcus Garvey is used as the conduit to teach children of different backgrounds, you know, to learn about each other. And so the book is an educational book. Everything about the history of Marcus Garvey is the real live true history, so they're able to research and they're able to learn Black history. But there's also that element where, you know, it's entertaining, where they have, you know, it's relatable to their age group and stuff like that. So I think it's a good book. All of the children who have read the book love the book. They come up, they give me hugs when I see them. I mean, it's so amazing to see how it affects young Black children, young children of different ethnicities. You know, it is such a good book, and that is my pride and joy of one, because it's my first book. You know,
Yeah, yeah, that first one.
yeah.
It is never like the first one. That first one that you gave birth to. How long did it take you in that process from the time you conceived the idea to penning it to going through the legal process and all the things that you had to do to secure that it's yours and then put it out? That's different stages, but because you do give a damn,
Mm-hmm.
you start through. So how long did it take you to get your first book started? Finished.
Wow, I don't really remember the exact amount of time, but I can
Yeah.
say that the research aspect of it was a lot of work, even though it's a children's book. But you know, it's a children's book that is like on a higher level. It's on a different platform. It's not no baby type of work in there. So the educational aspects of the book was a lot of work. I had to do a lot of research. I had to get the researched again to make sure everything was accurate. I had to, you know, go through the Library of Congress. Of course, everyone who knows that you're author, you have to go through that. You have to make sure your work is not touching on toes or plagiarizing anybody else's work, you know. So I had to get the proofreader to come. So I mean, there's a lot of things that go into the development of a book, and it does take time. So I would say at least you're going to give yourself a year to 2 years to get anything that you have penned on paper that you want to publicize, just to make sure it's correct, make sure all the research is adequate, make sure, you know, you got all your with all your departments that you need to affiliate your book with, your distribution, your marketing. All of these strategies go into your business, whether it's a book or whether it's a business, and it just takes some time to get it off the ground. So my thing is, when you pin it, you pin every, because I don't like to do vision boards, but in essence, it sort of kind of is. You come up with this idea, you put it on paper, you execute each step that you create, and then eventually it becomes into existence. So that is, it takes time. It's not a 1 2 3 thing, you know.
No.
Every book that I've ever penned takes some time. I'm actually the new one that I am releasing next took over 10 years to write.
Yeah.
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 Because it's that much history, and it's that deep. Like, it's not easy.
And I've heard those numbers from different authors say whatever time it took them to get to where they are. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
And it's not just like you said. It's not just happening by osmosis. It takes critical steps. Because I'm working on a book right now. Even though the idea came 3 years ago, it's like different things going on in the construction, and you know, as you're
Mhm.
building whatever you're building in life, there's
Yeah.
delays, there's some setbacks. Um,
Hey,
it is
mate,
working.
Molly. I'm reading the
Shout out.
comments. I see the comments popping up on the screen, so I'm reading.
Yes, shout out to Girl Ain't Sutton. She keeps the set looking very dope, and she keeps everything running on the technical side. So salute to the
Yes,
Girl
hey,
Ain't.
girling.
What will we be without our teammates? You know what I
Mhm.
mean? So, what will we be?
Mhm.
Today is a special day. Like I said, we've talked about so many things over the years. I was in New York with you doing certain things, and I just love the energy in New York. So, what would you say from being from Brooklyn? What is what is the energy like for you now? I mean, you've been seeing things through the COVID. How has COVID hit New York, and how have you managed to continue doing what you're doing with your maintenance business as well as other businesses? How has that been since 2020 with the COVID?
Um, 2020 with COVID was a oh Lord, that was terrible when it first hit, and especially be in the maintenance business, you get a lot of demand for your work, but it's more dangerous because of the COVID, you know. So it's like I have to pick and choose what jobs like I would want to do. And so and then it becomes more costly too because it was like everything just inflated, it went sky high, and the that inflation affected my business greatly. So then I have to, you know, incorporate that onto my customer too, because I can't just take on the full cost of it. So it plays a major role in business, COVID. It really did. And you know, but you know, I like to thank God that everything is still up and running, you know. And so yeah, and then I lost customers because you know they, you know, it's a lot of things. They was very scared with the whole
Yeah,
COVID thing, and you know, so yeah, it was major. But New York right now is pretty much back to normal. um
okay.
100%, everything is open. You don't have to wear mask anymore indoors unless you choose to. I choose to still wear my mask because
I
I'm
hear
not
that.
trying to catch nothing from nobody.
I hear that. I hear
Yeah,
that.
but yeah.
How long have you had JW? Is JW? Tell me
JW
the
maintenance. JW stands for my name, Jerome Ward. That's where the JW comes in. And I've had it since 2008.
congratulations.
Yeah.
I'm always proud of you and your accomplishments. What areas do you service? I mean, because I know you're in Jersey, but what areas do you service with your company?
Pretty much mostly New York. I mean New Jersey too, but a lot of my business is based in New York. So that's why I'm always back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And right now I'm back and forth, back and forth, back and forth with other endeavors outside of JW. So
Okay,
yeah.
excellent. Excellent. Well, I mean, from JW, you still have your water, you
Yep.
still have your books. What is one that I don't know about that you got going on? Because I know you manage, have artists. Talk to me a little
Yeah.
bit about that.
So with I do still have JW maintenance. I do still have my books. I do still have my water company. The new companies that I just opened up a label with my husband. He's an artist, and so he's the premier artist on the label.
Yeah.
And so I work with a lot of other artists too. So eventually, I'm hoping to do some big things with them because we've been doing stuff with G.A.A.B, just you know, artists and G.A.A.B, artists and G.A.A.B. So now with the label now being developed, I'm hoping to like bring them in on that aspect, on that front. So that is one of the things that we're doing. So it's been a lot of promotion for G.A.A.B, CCC Entertainment, and then I'm also now shout out to my baby girl, my niece. We also in the cannabis industry. So I got a lot going. I just got, you know,
We're going to pay some bills. We get ready to go to a commercial
yeah.
break. We're going to come back and pick up that other business.
Yeah, so the store's in development right now, so it's like that's why I don't want us to like give too much, but I don't want to give too little either.
Take some deals around here. We're about to give a shoot to a commercial real quick, and we'll be back in like 2 shakes.
Yes, sir.
Yes, indeed.
To Win Network, where we are looking to create the win-win in business. Have you ever had the problem once you've shot some great photos or great footage that you needed someone to edit it? Look no further, we got your solution. Editors are us. Leave it to the experts for all your post-production needs. We are here for you 24/7. Post-production is our specialty, but we shoot, produce, direct, consult, and train anyone interested in digital storytelling and any form of video production. Music videos, documentaries, live streaming, promotional videos, corporate events, weddings, you name it. We can bring you broadcast quality production at a very affordable price. So check out Editors R Us.
All right. We are back in the Win Network studios with the Queen Ionic Spirit. And we are doing our thing from Brooklyn or from Jersey all the way down to DC. Either way, it's our time. This is a very special year. We have come from being cooped up and having to deal with all types of things. What are you looking forward to this summer? Because like you said, you have various businesses going on. You have a lot of good music that you're going to put out. We rock together. You come down to New York and brought your artists, and we got it in at Tacoma Station. Shout out to all my folks up at Tacoma Station.
Shout out to Fonz. He's not Fonz is his own business, but we connected because we both are about that life, So shout out to Fonz. Alphonse, it's my homie. But
he gave him a great alley-oop, you know what I mean? You made sure that he was good, and we worked it out. That was one of our good joint ventures. We had a good time. Family came up here to see you, and we had a good time. So we're looking forward to more of that. 420 came along, and you said you had some folks that have their own business. I know we have cousins that host Broccoli Fest.
Yeah.
Talk a little bit about that. DC down here is legal. So.
Well, it's legal in New York, and so it's definitely, I'm an advocate for cannabis. So even though I don't actually smoke cannabis, I still advocate for it. It's not something that I've never done or anything like that, but it's still a major part of who I am. And so getting into the business is just the next step. And it's actually my niece Day that came to me with this, auntie, let's, we want to do this, we want to do this, we want to, let's do this, let's do that. So once she said it, from instant, it was like snap of a finger. Yes, absolutely. I'll get into that business with you. I'll get in bed with you. And so we've been doing that, and it's in development, and it's going really well. And so, I'm excited for the next steps. Once the next steps come out, then I'll let you know. I'm gonna be letting everyone know, come to the store, come do this, come do that. So it's in there, Rico. You already know. Gab and Win always been like this. You support me, I support you. You on my network, I'm on your network. We collaborate on events and stuff when we do link up, when you come to New York or when I go to DC. So you already know we in there with that as well.
That is one of the things that I was thankful that my mother did when she brought us together with family reunions. It let me see that there was so many interesting folks in our tribe that had their own thing going on, and they're right. And I'm glad that we have platforms like that to be able to showcase what we have as our own blessings in our own backyard. So salute to us, salute to our ancestors that give a damn and gave a damn. So it's been a lot going on in the news. How did you feel about Baltimore? You had the Brooklyn subway shooting. There's been a lot of things going on. How does that hit you? What do you think
Hi,
about the situation?
Charles. Sorry, I'm not cutting you off. Keep talking. I'm just reading comments. I see everybody popping in on them comments.
Shout out Charles, shout out Molly, shout out Monty, shout out Damon Harris. Welcome all y'all coming in. My man Molly, we talk about with a lot of our woke crowd. We talk about crisis actors, or is it really a crisis? Have you been feeling that, or any of the situations where you see how the news can tell a vision that they want to tell? What do you feel about what's going on out
here? Well, as far as that Brooklyn shooting, that shit was crazy. Pardon my French. All the family on our New York side is in Brooklyn, so it's just like it was very worrisome. I had to call and talk to my sister because she rides the subway. I pretty much drive everywhere. I very rarely ride the subway, but still, I have family that do ride the subway, so it was like I was nervous for them, that anything could pop off at any time with these crazy people out there. And then there's no security down there and no police, not enough policing, let me say that. And not definitely the camera situation with the lack thereof of the cameras working. I mean, it was definitely very worrisome. And then people was just hitting us up. Everybody, you okay? You okay? You okay? And I appreciate all that kind of love that was hitting up the family. Everybody is okay. Nobody was caught in that wave. It was on, the opposite side of where we are located. So the news is always tragic. It's always tragic. Very rarely do you get good things in the news. It's horrible.
Molly said they think they starting a race war.
I mean, it's like you can't say no, you can't say yeah, because I try not to be on it like that, like, well, this is all racism, or this is this, that, and third, but it's really government, and I hate to say it like that, but it's our government that, keeps this propaganda going, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they do. It's so much that it can really have you jaded about a system that you think you kind of like conditioned to believe was there to help you.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? It's like with friends like y'all, we don't need enemies.
Because really the black people, like, we very peaceful people most of the time. There's a handful of us that out there with it, but for the most part, we are a very peaceful community, and so we just have to learn as far as like connecting and unifying with each other in our community. That's something that we definitely need to step up on. But as far as like peace, is usually the police that's coming in, bringing all the drama into our communities, or you know what I'm saying? So, and the gentrification within our communities and all the kind of stuff is a lot of different.
In Brooklyn like that too?
What? Brooklyn is it used to be an all black neighborhood. Now it was like a sprinkle of blacks in the midst of, you know what I mean? So yeah, it's there. It's definitely there. They done pushed everybody out. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it used to be Chocolate City. Now you gotta say it's Swirl City.
So yeah. Yeah.
Moving on, we have a lot of different things that we definitely know we want to do. Mm-hmm. Globally, locally. What would you say is on the agenda for the summer? We're here in 2022. We have big dreams, project. Shout out to my folks. We have you with G.A.A.B, Empire. What's popping off? You know what I mean? I know you're coming down to the city in a few.
Yeah, so, I'm coming down. I'm excited to come down. I'm excited to be on BET. Shout out to you with Win, all the wonderful things that you're doing.
Yes.
So that's definitely one of the things. And like I told you, I want to bring the New York to BET. I want to bring that element. So I'm going to be doing that. Is on my agenda with me and you. The music is definitely on my agenda with the label, and my husband has a new song out.
I'm sorry to cut you off. Does the label have a name?
Yes, it's CCC Entertainment. So that means Ku Klux Klan Entertainment, and it is my.
Say that slowly.
CCC Entertainment for Cool Cat Clan Entertainment, and my
Cut Clan.
Cool Cat Clan.
Cool Cat Clan. I like
Yes,
that.
yes. So
Cool Cat Clan.
yeah, he's gonna be the first one that we're gonna be doing the whole BET thing with, and that everybody else gonna follow suit. But Cool Cat Clan, and you gotta check out Pierre's new song. I think everybody's gonna love it. It's Remember. You can find by Pierre Anthony.
Yes.
That's the first song track on our label, and you can find it on Amazon, Spotify, you name it, whatever music platform that you stream from, you can find it on there. Just put in Remember by Pierre Anthony and let me know what you think. You can always hit me up on G.A.A.B Network. I'm on YouTube, of course, G.A.A.B Network YouTube TV. You can contact me through the website gabnetwork.com. So I mean, you can find me.
Yeah, if somebody wants to get down with your label, these are the type of things that we're going to put up. How they can get in contact with you through G.A.A.B.
Mm-hmm.
You have an email address and things of that nature.
Mm-hmm.
So we're going to make sure when we post this, we're going to put up your information and exactly how to get in contact with you. So,
Mm-hmm.
what are you looking for? Any particular type of artist? Are you looking to fill out certain rosters, or is you just how do you go about your deciding process that you want to get behind the artist?
Yes, I am looking to get some new artists. I do have a bunch of artists that I already know and have worked with in the past that I want to bring them on first and foremost. But as far as checking out new music, I have been checking out new artists on Huddle and stuff like that, seeing, filling them out, seeing if anything is right. As far as genres is concerned, that's up to the artist. They just have to be good at it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I have to feel that, like, that vibe from them, that, okay, this is dope. This is a dope track. This is, something I want to get behind. And that's how I pretty much find the time, to look for artists. Yeah, look for artists. But I'm looking for new artists. You can contact me through, huh?
So we're gonna all help you with that. We're gonna keep eyes open, and I give a damn. We always having different folks that's gonna be coming through. So
say that name slow. Which name, Charles? I'm sorry. G.A.A.B Network or CCC Entertainment?
Let us know.
Yeah, let me know, and then I'll repeat that for you. But yeah. Clan. That's right. And so, yeah, it's copywritten for anybody. Don't try to, one thing about my business is we always dot our I's and cross our T's. I will send that cease and desist quick, but
protect your baby.
That's right. So
yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, but oh no, I'm sorry. I don't mean to cut you off. Go ahead. I was trying to finish answering the question that you asked me, like if they could reach out to me or something.
No, that's what's needed, because a lot of people out there are looking to get their foot in the door, proverbial door, and people that's all over, the world with talent, and it's basically some of it I can vouch for, and I can bring some folks your way, and we're going to just continue to help each other.
Yeah.
Cat Clan
Entertainment, CCC Entertainment, to make it simple, fly for people,
CCCE.
So you can, anybody want to link me for that, just go to the G.A.A.B Network, go to the contact page, shoot me an email, come straight to me, and I'll get it. But if you want to like work with the team or something, you need to email BVP Studios, and so that's BVP at gabnetwork.com. If you want something to broadcast, you can send it to the web, only go on the website, the information is up there. Broadcast me at gabnetwork.com. We'll post your business, we'll post your information, share it to the world. Yeah.
Big up, big up, big up, big up.
Yeah.
We love that. What's up, family? What's up? Ramon Jefferson in the building.
Hey, Mr. Jefferson. A lot of people coming through. Shout out to y'all. You know what I mean?
Hey, look, we just getting started, babe. We just getting started. The journey of 1,000 miles starts with one So I'm
Mm-hmm.
thankful for the team in the building. Like I said, Queen Nene helping me with the technical aspect and getting everything set up. And I got my other homie King P in the building, who's we're gonna light it up in a minute too. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So we're gonna out here from the DC area here. We're in Southeast Washington. Shout out to everybody in the DMV. Shout out to everybody in New York, New Jersey, worldwide. We are on a global platform.
Yes.
So
Yes.
we are getting our things started and getting all our foundations connected with that. So big up, big up, big up. So yeah, not to be going back on a dark note, but we have a lot of families that need healing to get through a lot of the atrocities and crazy things that's been going on. What do you do to woosah from all of the stuff that you hear every day? You know, I know you were saying you don't, engage, but there's other things. What do you do to protect your mental health?
Oh, wow. That's such an excellent question. For my mental health, I'm very spiritual. And so for me, I take some time out. I will tune everything out. I have a moment where I could just chant. I love to chant. I love to pray. For me, chanting and praying goes into, I call it like active meditation. So I actively do that. I love to do my stone work. So I like to stones. So basically you clean your stones, you charge your stones, you re-energize your stones with your energy and to bring you, good things to come your way. Each stone represents something different. So love, energy, peace, what business, intellect. So I like to charge my household and my energy within myself. And I like to use my stones, and I like to use I'm a Native American, so I do a lot of Native American things too. For my mental health is how I like to heal, and then I like to do cleansing baths and massages and spa and all of that kind of stuff. So it's a sacred thing to love yourself, love yourself, give yourself the nourishment that you need when you need to take a break, and that's what I like to do. Yeah.
Excellent. That's how you woosah and keep that good chi and good energy.
Yes, I love to woosah and do all of that good stuff. Me and my sisters. Shout out to my sisters. I love my sisters. So yeah, we
shout
all
out Stephanie.
yeah.
Shout out yes, indeed. We have to have you all back on together.
Definitely we gotta have TJ, who was very big. That girl is like a workaholic, and when it comes to business, Fashions by TJ, everybody check that out, fashionsbytj.com. That's my sis. It's also website. I do websites, so I do a lot of tech stuff.
Maintenance business, water, record label, let's see, grant writing,
just everything.
Everything. When they said when Whitney and Shaka did "I'm Every Woman," this is the type of stuff they talk about. Kia, Steph, everybody, and also shout out to the king, the drone, the whole drone team.
Oh yeah, my brother. He also has businesses. Shout out to my brother.
Yes.
Yeah.
And when they tell what business we plug into.
His business is his store is Jesus, it's slipping my mind, but it's slipping my mind. I wish he was on right now.
Ice cream.
It's Sobo. His business is Sobo. He has a store on Nostrand Avenue, and he has another store in Williamsburg. So if you're in Brooklyn, check out Sobo. That's my brother owns those two stores with his business partners.
Yes, indeed. Yeah. Team Jerome, we just about that entrepreneur life. Just heard that. It's like every Jerome you're talking about, we have a business.
Yeah, the Jerome clan is like, we might be, Native American, but we work like we Caribbean people. We got that Caribbean blood because our grandfather is Caribbean. So,
That genealogy is always appreciated because you don't know where you are. You don't know where you're from. You're kind of lost out there. So I'm glad that we educated them knowing who we are, where we're from, and where we're going.
Yes.
Where we going.
Yes.
You talked about prayer and chant, and I Stay Prayed Up. That's one of the songs that I'm getting ready to drop in a few minutes as a part of the jam.
Yes.
Is there anything that you would like to say to the young girls that you can? Do you see when you're out and about, and you see some of these young girls that might be lost? I know you probably given a lot of good wisdom to them. Is there somebody out there that might be lost or trying to find themselves? Could you give them any encouragement? How you kind of got, well, not kind of, how you got back on the path and how it keeps you on the path?
Absolutely. Absolutely. As far as helping young people, whether you're boy or girl, I think that you definitely, if you need help, one thing you should definitely do is ask for help. Don't stay silent. Don't think that someone knows yet, the tribulations that you're going through. But if you tell someone, you're more than likely to get the help that you might be looking for, that God is going to bless you with. But so my thing is just don't stay silent, and then reach out to a lot of different programs. For me, if young people reach me, I usually always have something for them, whether it's getting them with a summer job or getting them with a permanent job situation. I can help them with housing. I can help them with so many different things. So you got to open your mouth and speak up and let people know what's going on, and then you'll get the help. And as far as being in the streets, and as far as that is concerned, it's not going to get you anywhere unless the streets is your business. You know what I'm saying? So whatever you're doing in life, it should just be building towards your business and your goals and aspirations. You should start while you are young, because you have more time and opportunity to get where you want to go at a faster pace. Because when you're young, there's a lot of programs that offer things from the age to 16 to 21, sometimes 24, that once you pass that age bracket, is no longer available to you. So take advantage of things while you're young, and stay in a positive mindset and work with your loved ones, because there's always somebody out there that's going to love you. There's always somebody out there that's going to look out for you and have your back, and it might come from not family, it might come from a friend, it might come from a program, it might come from somebody that an angel that you just meet on the street. You don't know where you're going to get that blessing from, but it's definitely going to come your way. You know what I mean? So you got to be open to that. You got to be open to receiving that, and be open to putting that energy out there so that you can receive it. So that would be my message. Yeah.
I really rock with that, because like you said, sometimes people aren't even open, and they don't know that they're blocking their own blessing. Mm-hmm. I got to studying about the laws of giving and receiving, and you do have to be open to be able to receive some of the blessings that you didn't know were going to come from certain people. Like you said, it may not even come from family or familiar faces. It may be somebody you totally don't even know. Mm-hmm. What's up, fam? This is about Thea.
Yes. Hi, Miss McFarland.
Yeah, she was on with us not too long ago. She's an author, comedian, and everything like that. And this was my hope and my dream to create a Black Wall Street of sorts, because we are all just so gifted in our own different ways. We don't know about each other, so it's good to get out and spread the word. I always introduce somebody. Mother said I would connect her. So now what I'm going to do is connect the audience with a good friend of mine who reached out to me. He opened his mouth up, and unlike most brothers, he gave me flowers while alive. So now I'm producing with him, and allowing the creator to mix our platforms up with different things of music. That's right. And he's going to join me on this tune that we're going to do pretty soon. This is cousin Sophia, Queen Ionic Spirit.
Hi.
I Give a Damn Jam crew knows him. He is part of the family. He's been doing this thing for a while. Another great vocalist and singer. So we're going to rock together with this Prayed Up, because we have to stay prayed up.
That's right. Amen.
What we're accomplishing out here. We look to accomplish nothing but greatness while we're living in our slash. We're born at a certain time, living in your slash, and until that number comes up, settle for nothing less than your best.
That's right.
Get it.
Amen.
So,
amen.
We send out love to everybody who is tuned into this show and tuned in to check us out and doing our thing. We have big things coming. You're coming down in a couple of weeks, right?
Yes, I'm coming down the beginning of June, so you'll see me in DC.
May see her in DC.
You see
That's
me
right.
in DC. Oh, I wish I could do that one. That I love that, Mom. You have a you see me in DC. That's your track.
Some Marvin Jackson and the Jeffersons, and you say you see me in DC.
Hey.
NYC. That's right. We coming up here to rock with you and do our thing too. COVID had us sitting on the sidelines waiting. And, every city had its own different situation. So pray that this continues to the numbers to decrease to where it's not anymore. But until that time, give a damn. What's up, Angelique?
Yes. Hey.
Welcome on in. Yes. We still have to be continually maintaining about health. That was the one main reason why I even started I Give a Damn was my mother getting sick, and then just bringing awareness of what's going on with it. But it just continued to turn into a platform where I give a damn about a lot of different things, but a lot of people don't give a damn about.
Yeah.
But
shout out to you for that, Rico, because one thing for sure is like you've been very consistent. You have never, without through all of these years, stopped the progression of the I Give a Damn Jam. And it has been some major moves that you have made in the past, major moves you're going to make in the future, major moves you're making now. So big shout out to you for that.
I appreciate that, dog. I do. Because it was like, how could I creative give like Mom? My mother creatively, she was a very creative giver. It really would spin my head around how many different ways you can creatively give, whether it's through cooking, whether it's through being a helpful co-worker, whether it's being a helpful neighbor, whether it's being a helpful family member. It was a long list of different creative, helpful ways that she showed by living it. She didn't, announce it. She just flat out did it.
That's right.
So I took a lot of pages out of her book. I know her and my sister Ebony Ellison. Shout out to
Hey, Ab.
Yes, she is a creative giver as well, and
she sure is.
So yes, indeed, looking like Mama twin. And so we are going to continue on with this because, like I said, my desire is to have a global heartwarming mission where all of us of the diaspora and all of my folks of Ebony Hue and other nationalities that are of the right energy to link up and make some things happen. But we have to start in our own backyard first.
That's right.
Just like anything else, you have to start with yourself first. You and God, you have to start with each other. That first things first, and then we can go out into the other parts of the community. So, without any further ado, is there anything else that you would like to plug and let folks know what's going on?
I mean, maybe we get to it in the next segue that we'll have, next interview that we have, but I definitely want to remind people to please Google Remember by Pierre Anthony, or go into your Amazon and Music or your Apple Music or wherever, and please check out the song from us on our new label. And I hope that you love it. You can always give your feedback. Even if you reach out to Rico, he'll give your feedback he'll get it to me. So, well, you can find me at G.A.A.B Network, www.gabnetwork.com. There's so much information on that site. So if you're looking for what's going on in Brooklyn, or looking to link up, or looking for events to go to, you're more than likely going to find it on G.A.A.B. So
I love it. Like I said, I love the single. I've been rocking it. We're going to be rocking it again. The single is Remember, on the Cool Cat Clan Entertainment label.
That's right.
And y'all can find it on Spotify. Y'all can find that anywhere. Look it up. The brother's name is Pierre Anthony. Shout out to my brother Pete. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I appreciate King and Queen swag that you got, and y'all are representing and being a good example of consistency and overcoming the hurdles to stick together.
Amen. We're gonna be married 16 years this July. I mean, 16 years married. Yeah. Yeah. 16 years and 19 years of togetherness in total.
I'm gonna try to do the Color Purple line with Danny Glover when he was at Color Purple and he was happy to see his daughter-in-law and son still together. I'm so glad y'all still together. I'm so happy happy that y'all still together. There's some couples you see and you be like, wow. We hope y'all maintain. It's tough. Relationships have their own ups and downs and ebbs and flows. So
yeah.
Shout out to Black Love.
Yeah. Black Love in the building.
Indeed, Black Love matters. And so we're getting ready to pay some bills. We're gonna come right back and we're gonna be down with the jam session. So
all right.
We'll be right back in a second.
All right.
All right. To Win Network, where we are looking to create the win-win in business. Have you ever had the problem once you've shot some great photos or great footage that you needed someone to edit it? Look no further, we got your solution. Editors are us. Leave it to the experts for all your post-production needs. We are here for you 24/7. Post-production is our specialty, but we shoot, produce, direct, consult, and train anyone interested in digital storytelling and any form of video production. Music videos, documentaries, live streaming, promotional videos, corporate events, weddings, you name it. We can bring you broadcast quality production at a very affordable price. So check out Editors R Us.
Thank you to everybody the one person that streamed into the YouTube channel live stream. Thank you so very much. I hope you enjoyed the interview, and I hope that anyone else who watches the recorded interview loved what they heard. I am going to post the original one where you can see all the participants in the future after it's sent to me. So yeah, love you guys. Thank you so much.
The host has unmuted you. Okay, cool. And we are here with King P, as well as your boy Rico Jerome, also known as Angel with Dirty Wings, and we are going to drop this Prayed Up. It's a nice little jam that is dedicated to those who are needing to stay prayed up with all the wild stuff that's going on in our communities. So we are praying for those in Buffalo, Milwaukee, praying worldwide for the folks who are going through injustice and all types of tomfoolery. Stay prayed up because no weapon shall prosper. When God is with you, who is going to be against you? You know what I mean? So that's what's up. I don't know what's going on here, baby. We're just getting a little technical sound set up. We're about to drop this. And you can find my music on Spotify and all platforms as well. You can check out other videos that have been done by our own team. Shout out to my man John Pitt, who's keeping this StreamYard going, just influenced.
Yes.
Shout out to my man Ramon Jefferson, who has edited probably 90% of the videos I had done up until this time that are on different platforms of YouTube and under the Wisdom Inc. network. You can check out what it is we do. I also write webisodes, and we have a plethora of things going on at Win Network. We will update you. So we appreciate everybody who's tuned in tonight, and we are getting ready to get to the jam part of the show. Being a hip hop ambassador that I am and an edutainer, this is the jam part of the show. And so here we go. We're about to drop this. Prayed up.
Prayed up. Prayed up.
So today the war is spiritual. You can have a gun, you can have a knife, but the spirit is more powerful than that. And your solution, stay prayed up. Here we go. Here we go. Hey. Hey. Yeah, it's because I'm a black man. No top of my the police don't stay mine. I said, prayed up. You can shoot a black king or a queen. Crooked courts, let them free every time, man. I said, prayed up. Since slavery days, for hell, God, please help me win this war. I said, prayed up. While I put on my gun, I took my sword for all of the door, man. I said, prayed up. Oh my Lord. No justice, no peace unless you got your cell phone up. Brigitte wouldn't believe apathy. I'm thinking to me, but his name I call it Kaepernick. Shaking my head, sitting here blown. It was driving while black now. Black while at home, excuse me. This cop lady, don't you know you in my home? Check the address, what type of drug are you on? Before I respond, the cops stay calm. Pull out a firearm. Bam, got a firearm now. Ain't this a shame? You by this crazy game. I was sitting at home, sipping the food, watching the game. Oh my lord, Black Lives Matter. Are you kidding me? Blacks assault to the highest of stupidity. I can't breathe. Now just to have that, look what you did to me. Call us and get 45 years of delivery. I been way up. Black man on top of my so it's my I stay ready up. You can shoot a black finger or queen the crooked cross let them free every time, man. I stay ready up since the slave ain't for hell. God put yourself in this war. I stay ready up. I open up the law of God. Killing brothers down in Baltimore. Get that Freddie Gray and then you ask them what you running for. See, this happens time after time, yo. Justice is a blind hole, the teeth blind roll. Prayed up. It's prayed on it. Prayed up. Hey! Prayed up. I give a damn. Y'all know they prayed up.
Hey.
I said prayed up. You can shoot a black finger between the cross. Let it free every time, man. I said prayed up. Since the slavery days for hell, God can't tell you when it's war, man. I said prayed up. You can put on the full armor of God and touch the sword. Hey, prayed up. 45 reasons for them to hate against Brandon Creek. Captain wanna make America great again. Put us sandal. One judge for running for unintelligent residents. Rodney King gave y'all Amazon evidence. Live and living color, your honor is so devilish. Now, won't you walk a mile in my shoes? You want me to the boys in the boys in blue. Hey, no happy white. What a black man is do. You want that peacefully feel? Help my black family heal. I want to grab steel and turn and keep it real. I want 100 mil for picking cotton in your fields. What you cops doing, you know it ain't God's will. I run up in your house, you want to give me, Lord. Lord, please help me with all this holy and on top of all this. I stay right up. I'm a black man on top of my shit. So police don't make lines. I stay right up. You can shoot the black thing in the pretty cool battle for everyone, man. I stay right up. Since the slavery days for hell. God, please help me with this war. I stay right up. While I put my love in all of God. Suck my soul. Man, I stay right up. That's right. You better say right up. Keep praying, pray up. Hey, I give a damn, we stay prayed up. Shout out to everybody, pray up. All of the atrocities out there, prayed up. America wanna take down, prayed up. Yeah, right here. With the lady. Yeah, we stay prayed up. Yeah, praying for everybody out there going through right now. That's the I give a damn fan in the mouth. Shout out to Big B. Dirty way. How y'all experience?
Shout out.
Stay prayed up. Stay prayed up. We live right here. Take that work. G.A.A.B. Network. Doing big things. 2022, baby.
Yes, sir. Prayed up.
Love y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in.
Love y'all.
My girl love G.A.A.B. Network.
Yes. Love y'all.
Indeed.
Thank you so much.
All right, we'll talk to y'all soon. Hit us up, the like, subscribe button. Yay! Ready to fight for the cure? Ready to fight for breast cancer? Ready to fight for good health care? I give a damn. I give a damn.
To Win Network, where we are looking to create the win-win in business. Have you ever had the problem once you've shot some great photos or great footage that you needed someone to edit it? Look no further, we got your solution. Editors are us. Leave it to the experts for all your post-production needs. We are here for you 24/7. Post-production is our specialty, but we shoot, produce, direct, consult, and train anyone interested in digital storytelling and any form of video production. Music videos, documentaries, live streaming, promotional videos, corporate events, weddings, you name it. We can bring you broadcast quality production at a very affordable price. So check out Editors R Us.
Right.
All right, that's a wrap.
That is a wrap. It is a wrap.
Hey, yes, indeed. We off air.
Yes. That's such a good episode.
Did you enjoy yourself?
Yes, I had so much fun. It was so good.
Yes.
Glad that we could, host you, man. We've been talking. You and I have been on the phone for years. We be on the phone for like hours whenever we do have our time in between, months or weeks sometimes without talking. And then we always know we're going to get it in. So I'm glad that tonight we made that step again, because we've been collaborating mentally. It's just finally letting folks get to see who you are and know a little bit about you, because you got a big testimony going on.
Yeah, I'm so glad. I'm so grateful.
He won your song, that she doing her music thing.
Hold on, baby.
Oh,
my bad.
No, it was so dope.
Dealing with artists and stuff. I'm just saying, I ain't say no more. Do your thing.
We'll chat about that. We're going to chat about that, though. I still want to hear that.
That's why he's right beside me. That's why I'm putting it.
Yes. I'll be out there in June, beginning of June.
I think, yes, indeed. Because we're going to be doing our date, of course. It's got to meet the Queen officially and, come through. So we got a lot of good music between the Queen, because she does her thing behind the scenes, but really she's a bona fide, I think she's why am I with her? Because there's so much that's going on with her too. It's a blessing. So she P and Tierra got some awesome voices, all of them individually. So I can't wait to see what the creator does with that too.
Yes. I'm looking forward to that. I would love to get to work and collaborate,
Yes, and also the sisters, because like I said, TJ, she's been doing her thing consistently for years with her fashion and everything that she has. I want some Brooklyn Punch.
That's wait, that's the name of my mother's drink. That's her drink line, the Brooklyn Punch.
No, I'm telling you, I remember when y'all were all three was doing your thing at the y'all were making it was a collaboration. Y'all was out somewhere in Brooklyn, putting out businesses, and Stephanie was
with the Brooklyn Punch. Yep, that's my mother. Yep, that's my mother's creation. We still keeping it going. When I do my vending events, I sell her drink line. Yeah.
Brooklyn Punch.
Yeah.
That's what it's called.
What is Brooklyn Punch? What is that?
It's a special drink that my mother made that we keep going in our family. Like, so we're all it's a family thing. It's a family thing. I can't tell you what it is over line. Matter of fact, I gotta cut off this stream on YouTube because I don't got nobody stealing that recipe. It's specific to the Jerome clan.
Yeah, no question. We have a lot of different things that, like I said, when you come down, I definitely want you to. We're getting this set up right now. I have to, of course, talk what we talked about as far as getting back with Gail. So she's just about to hit me back soon. She had text me, so we will start talking about that. The 6th, I think it was. You
yes.
Monday.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. I'll go back on the 7th.
Yes. So we're probably gonna leave Monday night, like after me and you finish wrapping up what we doing. We probably gonna hit the road.
All right. Sounds great.
Yeah, but thank y'all so much. It was wonderful. It's getting to see everybody. I hope you all buy well. I mean, I love the episode. I hope you get nothing but love from it.
Yeah. I mean, the thing, we have our little rough patches. The biggest thing is getting your testimony and just showing that we both give a damn and we have some excellent things to offer each other.
Yes.
So
yes.
That's
win and God forever, Rico.
John, you see that? Claim explain that.
Yeah.
John, we appreciate you as always behind the scenes.
Yes, thank you, John.
Hey, John is that head editor. He is like the Ginsu knife with the editing. So
Yes, I
we have
know.
the editors off of us, and we want to, work with G.A.A.B in those areas. So we're looking to have a school to where we can, be teaching folks this and making this an actual business of ours. Whether folks can, get outsourced business, and we can provide cameramen with work as well as editors with work, as well as teach the new generation and whoever wants to learn editing.
Okay, so, I make sure that I put that plug in, especially when I need some camera work.
Contract, man.
Contracts is my thing. That's my thing. That's what I do.
We need some things like that.
Yeah. Well, you gotta holler at me. Hit me up off. Outside of this, hit me up. Let me know.
That's why we'll chop it up in a few weeks too, for real.
All right.
You get you some rest. I know you done had a long day, and we will talk soon.
All right.
Right here. We getting them ready because we may want to put another label mate with P out there. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So, make sure when I come down there in June, make sure he's there.
No question.
Yeah.
Right,
peace. Okay. Love y'all. Bye.
Bye. All right. John. Yes.
I was about to get up. Oh my God. I totally forgot that the YouTube thing was streaming because I got too many things going on at the same time. But I do love you guys, all my YouTube, whenever I do get support. And from whatever members or followers that do support me and show me love. I do appreciate you guys. And I am going to probably take this one down and put up the original one that I did with Win Network so you could see everybody's face and you can get into the I Give a Damn Jam the way it was actually supposed to be recorded, opposed to just me sitting on my couch and you're not seeing everybody else. But peace. I love y'all. And this is the end of the stream.